Right, hello there and welcome. We are doing tonight a new game for the stream, kind of indie, still early access game about various kinds of driving and such. We'll see how it works out. The motor down behind the wheel and tested it briefly so that it actually runs and, for example, isn't totally like the kind of early access game that the game compiles, so upload it quickly. It does run pretty nice and has some nice driving to it, so let's gradually move towards the game and see how it goes. For the first time with this game, so should be interesting. And here we go. We do even have immediately access to a pretty nice vehicle, the blue muscle car. So, and of course we got the model that has the cat's ear headphones, which are of course well known. So let's get into the car by pushing X, except that's do think this would be the driver's seat, so we can give ride to a hitchhiker. So let's pick up the hitchhiker. And here we go. Let's turn here neatly, and there's the yellow box, so let's drive into the yellow box where we have the guy waving their thumb. Apparently we have to face them in the opposite direction, so let's turn around here, or at least hope to do so. It seems the traffic isn't totally agreeing. There we go. And turn around once that car has gone. We do have also some kind of depot here. Alright, here we go. Now they should be able to get into the vehicle. Yes. Let's push X. Give me a ride. Pretty long distance even, so of course they can get a ride with us. So let's then allow them to get on board, and now we have the destination on the map, so let's start driving there. As can be seen, the graphics are kind of simplistic but quite working, and as it was advertised in the description for the game, won't melt your GPU unlike Forza Horizon, which is certainly true. This actually doesn't really take any computing resources compared to modern games. It's like more or less very resource light. So let's try to not do too much off-roading. Someone is also walking. Alright, they are apparently also hitchhiking or something, like look like a G-man, so. And there's also a hitchhiker. But we already have one along, and this car looks quite sporty, so unsure if this has more than 2 seats even. Right, and here we go, following the yellow line on the map, so hopefully won't get lost. Right, and we have a green similar car also turning onto the road. Let's try and overtake them so we do not have to wait behind them. Safe overtaking as always. quite twisty road also. So we need to turn here, yes. And not take the really small road in the other direction. Nice tree-lined roadway even. We apparently also have the speed limit here at 70 kilometers per hour, so let's try to at least to some degree stick to that. And continue driving. Even speeding a bit, so another hitchhiker there. There are comparatively many hitchhikers compared to how it tends to be nowadays. Wouldn't necessarily feel so sure about getting anywhere by hitchhiking, but alright, we have some kind of transport vehicle in front of us and they are driving quite carefully. It seems also from the lights that they are doing kind of very proportional braking, which doesn't look too realistic when they are like clicking the brake on and off a lot. Wow, 4-lane road with 110, so we get to do a bit faster with the muscle car even. Hitchhiker also here by the highway, that's kind of optimistic. Alright, past 100, so let's see how fast we can go on the straight on the highway. Alright, now we even get exclamation marks. We are doing 135, 136. At least that was certainly some top speed. And need to turn here, so quick turn over. There we go. So a bit of speeding on the highway maybe, but looks nice. Of course, this might be better with the steering wheel than keyboard, but it's mostly drivable. Right, still not turning here. And then still a bit to drive all the way to drop of the hitchhiker apparently in the residential area over there. There we go. And then stop here.
Thank you very much.
Right, so we can use drift driving mode by pushing that like supposed to be a 0. Right, they gave 100 XP of goodwill also, so at least they were not too unhappy. Alright. Alright, find pickup truck. Let's check that next. Find pickup truck and drive it, so we can probably do some deliveries. Yeah, it's a queue. Thank you, Ragabash. Hello there, Kisu. It does indeed look a bit like Interstate 76. It's kind of old school car game graphics. Waves to all of you. Thank you for joining tonight. Doing pretty well. Had a mostly good weekend and worked a bit on a few things at least, so not too bad, and had a pretty good relaxing weekend, so should be able to continue the next week again. Yeah, it was like didn't really feel up to streaming last night, and on Friday kind of waited for you and Luna to finish, but you took long enough that this one had gone to sleep by then, so tonight seemed like a good opportunity to go for the new game. So welcome both, and great to see you here. Alright, so let's go and find the pickup truck. So we need to turn around here. There we go. Then go the other way from here. Stop sign, but do not think there's anybody coming that soon. There we go. Alright, and here we do have some jobs for the pickup truck, so let's park here and get out of the car. So stop here and then leave the car. There we go. And as said, this character model is of course the best because they do have the cat's ear headphones also. Which is of course an advantage. So let's then drive the pickup truck. So there we go. Find warehouse and pick up the cargo. Alright. The pickup truck might be a little less sporty. Alright, so the warehouse is practically right here, so let's turn around and get to the loading spot here. Alright, so we actually have to back up there for the spot to activate, so turn around here and then back up to the loading spot. There we go, pick up delivery. And we can also turn headlights on. And then we have various like oranges, apples, box pallet B, which goes to the furniture factory, carrots, and alright, the box pallet B produces easily most like 406 compared to, for example, delivering carrots or oranges, which are like 90 money only. So in that respect there is pretty clear. Yeah, the cat ear headphones are very nice, of course, because as you said, they are very cute and it's important to look good while driving. Hello there, Gloomy. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Guessed you would, because you mentioned earlier that you like this game, guessed that you would also join us. So welcome. Great to have you here. So let's see about getting some cargo and delivering it then. So let's take the box pallet B. Alright, and now we have some boxes loaded and we take off towards the furniture factory for some night driving. Let's see how badly lost we get. Will be interesting. At least we can drive as slow as we want. Night driving is rather interesting. So we need to just pass by the road. And then keep driving. Let's be careful at the intersection as there are some cars waiting to turn. Alright, our car even agrees to move forwards again, which is nice. Unsure, like did I end up on the reverse gear or something? Here we go. Not like the fastest thing ever, the pickup truck with the pallet along. So some nice night driving. Alright, and then we are to turn to the larger road. This should be pretty easy as we are taking the lane closer to us, and we even have some nice street lights, so this should be even easier to drive on. Oh, hello there, Berg. Great to see you. Good to see many of you here tonight. Always very nice. Also gave out some new VIP badges recently, so some of you should have also gotten one who didn't have one before. So let's then continue further. The pickup doesn't even accelerate very well uphill with the load on the bed. It's like I've been accelerating for a good while and only now doing like 80 kilometers per hour. So it's at least not too easy to get a speeding ticket with this. Alright, we are doing almost 100 after accelerating for quite a while. Alright, driver level 2, we can now drive a taxi. Alright, nice. Time to turn soon, so let's slow down a bit and there we go, turned. Let's see how twisty this road is. A bit more twisty and woody, but not too bad either. Slowly approaching also the destination here for the pallet. There was also the police. At least we certainly are not speeding, more like underspeeding, as the road is a bit more difficult. Alright, and we need to turn here soon again. There we go. Then just drive to the end of the road. Dawn is also slowly starting to break. Quite a few cars on such a small road. Then we again turn to even smaller road. Trying to climb uphill. Alright, here's the furniture factory we are supposed to deliver to. Let's see where the delivery thing then is. Is it sufficient to? Right, we apparently are kind of on the wrong side of the thing. Oh, thank you for the sub. Always appreciated. Thank you for being a subscriber for 2 months, Berg. Really appreciate it. Raise a paw for that. Yeah, pretty good suspension. Like you can drive as pretty much off-road as you want, and it doesn't usually get too much suspension travel problems. So it's actually quite nice. Do like the Kisus multi-part WAG also. Berg of course also gets a heart for subscribing. Thank you for all support you have given the channel. So let's try and deliver the cargo then. We are apparently on the wrong side of the factory currently, so let's turn around here and go a bit further on the road. It seems. Or are these parking plots usable for deliveries? Doesn't seem like that. So let's see where we can reach the right spot. There we go. Yes, there's the delivery. So let's back up there. To the loading dock. Drive trophy taxi. Find trophy taxi and drive it. Alright. Level up to driver level 2. We actually already leveled up, but alright, so we can drive the taxi. Alright. So find the taxi. Taxi next then. For some more driving. Alright, we have been doing half an hour already. Nice. So let's then go and find the taxi. Following the blue line on the map. The pickup is at least a little bit more responsive without the load. Alright, it's getting daylight again. Alright, there's a car store there, nice. Alright, let's turn here and park. Nice parking. And then leave the car. Alright, so we know we can teleport to house. The taxi looks suspiciously like a Lada. Alright. Accept passenger. Find comfort passenger. Find urgent passenger. Alright, let's find comfort passenger. Or if we put only accept passenger on, does it give us a... Apparently it gives us a taxi passenger, so let's see. Taxi driving. Alright, and we are immediately even driving like a taxi. Accept passenger. Hey, I need to go somewhere. 4.3 kilometers, 856. Why are they paying more than... Yeah, Fiat 124 might also be a good estimate, yes. But of course, the Lada was a copy of the Fiat, so in that respect. Yes, let's pick up the passenger and see how that goes. Alright, and then we have a pretty long drive for the 800. Fortunately, we have a full tank of gas. A bit of off-roading adds to the ride. Right, that driver looked like they were maybe a bit of a boy racer or such, like a bit of a slide in the turn. Right, and just as a good taxi driver, we are speeding a bit. Right, straight road ahead, so let's try to at least do a bit above the speed limit. Alright, turning at the next intersection, so slow down some and then make the turn. Pretty wide road. Here we would be allowed to do 110 if our car accelerated on this shorter distance. We need to slow down a bit already as we are to make a turn again. And keep going. A bit more twisty bits of road. There would be also a hitchhiker, but we are on taxi run now. Nice flowers by the road and everything. Some cherry trees or such. Very nice scenery. Alright, and time to turn again at the next intersection for a dirt road. Alright. And there we go. Vehicle owner share, so we would need to buy own car for that, but we finished the taxi mission. Ban the use of comfort mode. Unsure if all the cars have a sport mode, but sounds logical. Not aware of this game whether all the cars have a sport or drift mode, but yes, the comfort mode of course is probably easier with the taxi and such. Ah, alright, so they do all have the comfort, sport and drift modes. Alright. So let's then see about another customer apparently, according to the GPS. Let's the wrecker pass and then right. Quite a few cars coming. There we go. Alright, another taxi. So let's follow the GPS trail. and then turn right here. This road actually has only 50 kilometers per hour speed limit, quite low, considering it's not the most narrow road ever. Ah, hello there, Chris. It's a skunk, actually. So, and welcome to the stream also, Chris. So you also, of course, get a wave. Welcome to the stream, and great to have you here for some driving. So let's see what we find like next customer or such at the end of the. Oh, thank you. Let's raise a paw for that. Thank you for the compliment. Do also like this suit a lot. So let's see about where the GPS trail will lead us. Oh, thank you, Berg, for informing others. Of course, always happy to have viewers join. So let's continue and see what we find at the end of the GPS trail. Another taxi customer, or we are now like almost driver level 3. Taxi experience, drive premium taxi, bus experience, truck experience, and racer experience, driving on tracks. Alright, let's continue on the taxi then. Such tight corner that let's do only the speed limit 50. Especially when the police is around. Alright, and time to turn left soon. There we go. Alright, there appears to be another customer. Hey, I need to go somewhere. Alright. Let's go then. We do not yet need to get more fuel, it would seem. So let's keep driving. Alright, we also increased our driver level up to 3. There are surprisingly many hitchhikers, would say. And keep on driving along this road, it seems. Try to even follow the speed limit. Alright, time to turn. Turn soon. Seems like a large road, yes. And here we can do 110. The cement truck is kind of drifting between the lanes, so let's try and pass the cement truck. Maybe. Alright. The car isn't particularly fast as we are trying to accelerate slightly uphill, and it's like really slowly. Alright, now we are gaining some speed. It was like not very powerful performance, like you can't almost accelerate any uphill. Alright, taxi top speed. Slower beat, this is time to turn soon. And turn to the right. Nice forested roadside, so we have the shadows from the trees and all. Alright, and time to turn left here. Sun is setting again, but I do not really need headlights yet. Alright, now would be nice to have the headlights on. There we go. Quite a long drive. Alright, we are approaching our destination.
Be careful.
Comfort didn't get that many stars, but otherwise that went pretty well and we did get paid. Vehicle owner's share 31%. Looks like it would be useful to have one's own taxi at these prices. Alright, ban use of comfort driving mode. Very well. Alright, so then we change modes. Sport. There you go. Not going to use drift with the taxi. Then we have a hitchhiker. And apparently also someone in need of a cab, so let's take them. Hey, I need to go somewhere. They are not very requirement comfort. Oh well, this will be the ride they get thanks to Gloomy. 5.4 kilometers. Let's go. And let's also get on the right lane. Not blocking the traffic. Turn around here. There we go. Apparently they are not very happy at the comfort with the less gradual braking, especially with the keyboard. It's hard to brake very gradually, so we probably won't get many stars for comfort, but oh well. We still have plenty of gas, so let's just keep driving to the destination. Yeah, I need to drive carefully, it's not very easy. Oh well, do not really mind getting that fewer stars from comfort. We got no stars from the previous one either, so we deliver them, but not necessarily very smoothly. Let's try. Alright, continue straight here. There was somebody waiting for the bus. Nice night driving again. So we can do 70 on this road. And keep on driving. Nice straight bit of road, but let's not speed excessively. More comfortable drive at the regulated speed. And still continuing straight. Apparently won't get comfort points this time either, but alright, a bit of drifting too. It's hard to drive very smoothly with the keyboard, but trying as well as can. Alright, level up.
Be careful.
Alright, and continue straight here. Still 1.6 kilometers to go. Very nice night driving. Again driving straight through the spot. And also by the gas station, not yet in need of gas either. Alright, half a kilometer to go. This is quite calm game overall. Alright, and then we turn right and should be done with this job. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Another customer delivered. No comfort, only speed. Not really speedy, didn't even overspeed too much this time. Alright, we have been driving for an hour, so let's do Still a couple of jobs before finishing for tonight. Ah, no problem. You can be mean certainly. It's 10 minutes to think, so it starts to be pretty done with also. But we'll keep the sport mode on for now, just for amusement. So then we can find another customer again. That's really fast looking car, like with the race number and everything. And let's see where we can find a customer. Or wherever the GPS trail is taking us. Yeah, appears we have a customer there. Good. Alright, 5.6 kilometers.
Thank you very much.
Right, that certainly won't result in any extra comfort. School bus collided a little bit with us. Apparently this passenger doesn't really mind. Alright, Dawn is braking slowly and we are driving behind the school bus. Alright, no more headlights needed. Nice sunrise again also. Do like how the shadows look a lot like real ones during sunrise. Let's overtake the school bus in the corner. Maybe a little bit of speed also now that there is more visibility. Alright, and time to turn, so brake. And then we can go pretty fast. Alright, new speed record for the taxi. Taxi racing. Alright, let's brake here because some racer guy has collided with the ambulance. And also we need to turn, so let's make the turn here. Looked quite realistic, like there's a racy looking car that has collided with the ambulance, so that looks quite worryingly realistic. Alright, let's then go for delivering the customer. No need to turn yet, so right, we are getting close, though less than a kilometer to go. And time to turn soon. Alright, and here's the place. And we have a Santa Claus also wanting taxi. Of course we'll take Mr. Santa Claus for probably the last ride tonight. So Mr. Santa Claus also wants a cab ride. Nice to have the Santa Claus along. Last Christmas. Yeah. Indeed, last Christmas. Oh well, it's like Mr. Santa Claus also likes to ride the cab. Maybe it's a traditional Santa Claus, like traditional Santa Claus, so he might not be totally sober. Hello there, Ticatron. Great to see you. You also get the wave. And yes, of course, the traditional Santa Claus would be maybe slightly drunk. Welcome to the stream, Ticatron. Great to see you here. So, let's take Mr. Santa Claus to their destination. They neither care for comfort, so let's drive. quicker turn. Alright, and another turn right soon. And now we can again speed a bit. Alright, new top speed for the taxi. Alright, that was a bit heavier ride because both lanes were blocked, so had to slow a little. Fortunately, this doesn't seem to have any damage modeling. Time to turn also, so fortunately there's no damage modeling at all, so took out a couple of street lights. Alright, let's stop by the tree side. Crazy taxi, yeah. It kind of was a bit like Crazy Taxi in parts, but fortunately there was no damage modeling at all, so just take out a couple of street lights and keep going. Of course, try to drive as cleanly as possible. Alright, the bus is coming down the sand, dirt road, so alright, a bit of drifting. And Mr. Santa Claus will certainly have an interesting ride. Another school bus and all. There's even a queue here. Easier turn again. Alright, half a kilometer to go. quite safe position to hitchhike. Like stand wide onto the roadway proper. There we go, and turn around properly even.
Very much.
And the Santa Claus also made their destination. That was quite fun, deliver the Santa Claus. Alright, 15 minutes to go for the 1.5 hours as usual, so let's still do one more job tonight and then see who we can raid. So let's do a bit more here. Alright, can we somehow like switch between the vehicles, or what does the control panel do? Alright, vehicle info, lock, roadside service, seat position, passengers, cargo. Alright. Not far to get one more passenger apparently. Yep. In the front of the convenience store. Hey, I need to go somewhere. Surprise. Let's go then. Quite nice Volkswagen Klein buses on the yard also. Alright, this again has the comfort requirement, so let's try to drive very comfortably. Most probably won't succeed, but let's try it. Also have about half a tank of gas, so need to fill up at some point. Again, really safe position to wait for the ride. Alright, we'll be turning here. Alright, this road allows only 60 kilometers per hour. Turn right here.
Oh my gosh.
Nice shadows again here with the woods around. Alright, that looks like a Porsche or such. Not going terribly fast though. Alright, and turn to the left very slowly. And then we can again speed for a bit. Let's go at least according to the speed limit. Alright, we need to turn soon, so let's slow down like carefully to maybe keep the comfort point. And just make U-turn here, most probably very illegal, but no police around. And then keep going on the smaller road. 1.3 kilometers still to go. Sun again slowly setting. So let's also turn on headlights. And still going straight for a bit. Alright, that guy was in a hurry. And turn left again. Alright. Surprisingly, that didn't reduce comfort. A bit of a low speed crash with the confusing pickup truck here. Like everybody stops. Surprisingly, crash didn't affect comfort. Tough passenger. And we'll be soon arriving at our destination. Right, now only lost the second comfort point. It was a good drive. Whatever the pickup truck was doing.
Be careful.
And there we go. No skipping cars. Do you mean, Kisu, by skipping cars, the kind of like that you won't overtake or... But yes, we are pretty much done here with the 1.5 hours played, so that will be applied for the next time. So no overtaking the next time we play this for 10 minutes, so we'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the redeem, and it will be honored next time. So we are pretty much done for tonight, and good night then, Kisu. Sleep well, and we will see who we can raid next. So thank you all for joining. Let's switch. Here we go. Big skunk and All of you get a wave. Thank you for joining, and let's see who we can raid next. So, thank you all for joining, and we'll see who we can raid. Alright. Kuro would be playing No Man's Sky. Let's see. Alright, we even get an advertisement. Star Trek Picard, so at least it's Star Trek. Alright, when can we skip it so we see if Kuro is still playing? Alright, there we go, advertisement over. Yeah, they are still playing. Let's rate them. Haven't gone for their stream for a while and they seem to have very few viewers, so let's go there. Point and click video games. What would you like to see in that respect, Ticatron? Monkey Island, no. Have played it too many times, would say even. It's a classic, but it's one of the played very many times. So at least not immediately probably going to do Monkey Island. As Kisu knows, we have done Monkey Island even at conventions. So Ticatron, if you want to say what game you would like, or you can also poke this one in Twitter. So going to now thank you all for joining, and wish you a pleasant night, and let's raid Kuro and No Man's Sky, and we'll see you tomorrow for MTG. There we go. Thank you and good night. Was fun driving. See you tomorrow for MTG.